What's going on, everybody? All right, so today we're going to be making a little more progress on the Cougar. We're going to be bolting the front fenders back on there. That way we can check all of our body lines and door gaps. Going to be cleaning up the engine bay a little bit here. The engine bay is completely painted, done, ready to go, as is the entire bottom of the car. Everything's painted, except for this spot right here. There's a insert in the body where you bolt the bottom of the front fender, and that insert is gone. I did not catch that. So I'm going to be welding an insert in. Screw a bolt in the insert before you try to weld anything. That way you don't screw up the threads on it. Get that all welded up in there. Do it a little grinding. And we're ready to go. All right, so I've got all brand new clips for the front end as well. So throwing a couple clips in, and then I'm going to go back, lay a little tape down. That way we're not scratching the fresh paint on the engine bay. Get the fenders bolted up there. There's bolts in the engine bay. There's bolts in the back of the fender and in the bottom of the fender as well. When you're doing this kind of stuff, you want to make sure you get your body lines to line up as good as you possibly can. I'm using shims, anything just to make sure it's lined up before you start doing any type of body work between the panels to make sure it's straight. So luckily here, I had my dad actually help me line these up. Made it go a lot faster. If it would have been me doing it by myself, it would have taken me all day. There we go. One thing you want to definitely make sure of is once you get everything lined up is make sure all of your bolts are tight. If you go to start doing body work and your bolts are not tight, things are going to move around and it's going to make a little bit of a mess. So just make sure all your bolts are tight. We actually measured the front and back of the hood. That way we could get a pretty close gap on the fenders when we put them on. And then we're going to go ahead and set the hood up there just to make sure. A few rags. Perfect. All right. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.